Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. We're back once again talking about the LEC offseason, the latest and greatest news, rumor, speculation, and all that good stuff going on in the professional League of Legends scene. Again, more specifically today, we're talking about Europe, and even more specifically, we're talking about Fnatic and their AD carry situation. This is just a couple minutes ago, about a half an hour ago. Fnatic tweeted out, Upset OG has joined the Black and Orange on a 3-year deal pending Riot Games approval. Hashtag Upset signs, and then they post this little article that they always post when they've had the new signing and stuff. But it is finally official, pen to paper. Upset is coming to Fnatic. He is officially replacing Rekkles as the starting AD carry for Fnatic into 2021. I think also a big note here is the 3-year deal. They're really both kind of committed to this for the long term. Obviously, it's very exciting for Upset to be joining one of the biggest brands, one of the biggest teams, one of the most popular and successful teams in European history. And obviously, Fnatic got one of the best players available. If you're going to lose Rekkles in an offseason, that's going to suck. It's going to sting. It's going to be hard to go on after that. But getting Upset, he's one of the best AD carries, obviously, in Europe, in the LEC. He's been good for a couple years now. You know, he's pretty proven. You pretty much know what you're getting with Upset. And I think he's really good. Again, a lot of people kind of were wanting them to go with Crown Shot, maybe wanting them to go with like an import AD carry. But I was kind of pushing for Upset the whole offseason. I think Fnatic is making a good move. Again, even if you think Upset is a downgrade over Rekkles, even if you're very upset or broken or whatever about Rekkles leaving because of his brand, because you've just been a fan of him for so long, Upset is not so much of a massive downgrade in the AD carry position that Fnatic is doomed. Now, it will be interesting to see how he meshes with the team, how he's able to synergize with Hylissang, because obviously playing with Hylissang as your support is not for everybody, is not for the faint of heart. And there's no guarantee that necessarily Upset and Hylissang are going to mesh well. Obviously, they kind of have two different styles about the game, and it'll be interesting to see how that all works out. Also, how he meshes with just the rest of the team. You know, Niski's coming in. He's going to be changing up the environment and the team synergies and all that stuff a little bit. And then Selfmade's obviously a huge carry on the team. They're going to be looking to play through the jungle a lot, which can be interesting. But Upset is going to get a chance to prove himself on, obviously, the biggest stage. This is going to be a good team. This is going to be a team that's going to be competing for LEC titles, going to Worlds, trying to make it out of groups, competing for, you know, winning big games at Worlds. So he's going to be put on the big stage under the bright lights very soon and very often. And how they're able to do this here is really going to kind of see how the future of Fnatic goes. Because, again, Hylissang only signed a 1-year deal. So if Fnatic doesn't do great this year, Hylissang might be on the move. He might be gone. Bwipo might leave after that. This whole team really might start breaking up and moving around. Because, yeah, Bwipo and Hylissang are the last two remaining parts of that Fnatic world champion, like world finals team. They got second place at Worlds. So it's crazy that all these pieces are moving around. Obviously, Brox is left, Caps is left, Rekkles is now gone. But again, Fnatic's getting some solid replacements. If you're going to lose Broxus, Selfmade is an amazing replacement there. If you are going to lose Rekkles, Upset is one of the best guys available. And I know Upset has such enormous shoes to fill. Fnatic fans are not going to welcome him in, obviously, necessarily with open arms, because a lot of Fnatic fans are Rekkles fans. They really were, just like how, like with TSM and Bjergsen or Perks and G2, like Rekkles has been the face of this franchise, and it's gonna be really weird seeing a new AD carry. It's gonna be really weird seeing someone new, and every time Upset does bad or Fnatic does bad, you know, there's gonna be the comparisons, there's gonna be all the pressure, stress, and all that stuff. But again, Fnatic believes in him for the long term. A 3-year deal for Upset. I do believe he is one of the best, if like he's a top tier AD carry in the LEC. I think Fnatic fans should be excited about this, and I think Fnatic's still in a good spot. I still have them as the number 2 team in the LEC. Again, I don't think they're gonna beat G2. I don't think they're gonna be able to win the championship this year or anything, but I think they're gonna go to Worlds. They're going to be competitive, and they're gonna be a very, very solid team. Again, this is a team that was 1 game away from the World Semifinals last year, and yes, even though they downgraded an AD carry, if you think Upset is worse than Rekkles, but I think pretty much everyone would say that, they potentially upgrade in the mid lane. I don't know how everyone feels about Niski. I'm not a huge fan of Niski, but I think Niski is a potential upgrade in the mid lane for this Fnatic team, for their playstyle. So Fnatic might have potentially even gotten a little bit better this offseason, which is kind of crazy. And they could easily be, you know, making it out of groups, making it to World Quarters, potentially even making it to World Semifinals again in this next season, which I think is very exciting. Again, if you're going to lose your franchise player, and you still have a chance to be a very, very good team in the next season, in my opinion, that's a solid offseason. It sucks to lose a huge name, huge brand, huge face, and amazing talent like Rekkles. But Fnatic's making some good moves. They're making the right decisions, and they're able to still land big free agents, which is a very, very good sign. I don't think Fnatic fans should be too discouraged. And yeah, this makes it official. Pen to paper. Upset is coming to Fnatic, starting AD carry for 2021. Pretty exciting stuff. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Did Fnatic make the right choice? Is Upset the guy, or should they have gone with somebody else? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe, save down on latest content. Check me out over at twitch.tv/I_am_germ. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.